Okay, let's talk about this. The other day, about 2 days ago, we get an email that gets sent to all of us from upper management saying, guys, we just want to give you some feedback on how the show's going this far. It's a brand new show. There's been some very nice comments posted about us on Hello Peter.
Very nice.
HelloPeter.com. So we're like, cool, they copy and paste it, so I go check it out. And then I see one guy who's wrote just a whole bunch of tripe. You know what? If that's his opinion, then I've got no problem with that.
Sure.
Okay. If you don't like us, that's cool. Go somewhere else. There's 8, 9, 10 other options to listen to in Johannesburg alone.
Correct.
But then I looked at this guy's history, and then it kind of made a little bit more sense.
How come?
Because he complains about everything and everybody.
Oh, really?
Yes, and he also had a complaint about Jeremy. That it was in the archives of his complaints and
Yes.
stuff. And then, I sat down, and the bottom line here is that I do get irritated. I can take criticism, I can take negative feedback. But when you are posting something like that, and you are hiding your name, hiding your details, then I just give it
You want honest face-to-face
zero
feedback.
respect. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to say something,
Because it's easy to be nasty anonymously
exactly, you can open up a Gmail email,
and just write something mean.
and you can have whatever name you want there. Nobody knows.
This is true.
So, I had a look at all his complaints, and I was I wanted to track this guy down. And I was looking at a whole bunch of his complaints, and in all his complaints, he gave me kind of clues in each one of them
As to who he was.
as to who he was,
So did you find
or
him?
what company he worked for, and it turns out the company that he owned.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So I thought, okay, this is going to be twofold. First thing, I want to find out how he is going to handle a complaint from somebody about his company.
Oh, no, you didn't.
And then we're going to get into some serious business.
Hello?
Hello, who am I speaking to?
Who are you looking for?
Anton.
Speaking.
Do you own the Rapiduness?
Yes.
I just want to say I had the worst sandwich in my entire life from your premises.
Oh, really?
I was admitted to hospital for food poisoning, and I want to know how you are going to pay for my hospital bills and refund me for the sandwich.
When was this?
5 days ago.
Okay, well, why don't you come in and I can talk to you about it?
No. Why must I come there at your convenience? I want to know, what are you going to do about it?
Can I get your name, please?
It's Henry.
Henry, right, and your number?
I'm not giving you my number.
Have a good day.
What? I try to call him, it just rings. Allegedly, he's in a meeting. I leave my number, and to my surprise, he calls me back. Doug's Free Distribution.
Hi, can I speak to Henry, please?
Speaking.
Henry, this is Anton. You have been looking for me this afternoon. Sorry, I was in a meeting. I'm returning your call now.
Firstly, I don't appreciate you putting the phone down on me.
Yes?
I don't know what it is that you are trying to serve there.
Well, when was this? What was it?
A bacon lettuce, very basic sandwich. It was like having E. coli on rye.
Okay.
It's false advertising.
Okay.
You advertise it as a bacon lettuce tomato. Meantime, it's a death sandwich.
A death sandwich.
Yes.
Death sandwich.
And I landed up on a drip 5 hours later.
Right. Okay.
So now I wanted you to tell me now how you're going to reimburse me.
That's fine. Please pop in and I'll give it to you. If you weren't happy with it, I'll gladly refund it.
And on the same note, I need some money for medical bills.
Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to accept liability for the fact that we may have given you an upset stomach or whatever the case may be?
You're
Based on an incident that I can't even establish happened.
This is a serious complaint. I contracted food poisoning.
Yes, and I'm sorry, but I'm not accepting liability for that.
You're not accepting liability.
Definitely not, because you can't prove it, unfortunately. That's it.
Oh, and I saw a cockroach in there.
So a cockroach here.
Oh, yes.
Impossible.
I'm actually going to go onto a consumer website, something like Hello Peter,
Yep.
and I'm going to lodge a beautiful little complaint there.
Is this a wind-up? Is this somebody that I know?
It is somebody you know,
Yes.
not personally,
Uh-huh.
but it's somebody you don't like.
Oh, really?
I know there are quite a few people you don't like.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I don't like, actually.
Yeah.
Is this Whackhead Simpson?
Yes, it is.
You have got to be shitting me. Why are you going there? I'm having a shit day.
Are you having a shit day?
Yes, and you just made it a whole lot worse.
Let me tell you, I tracked you down in a matter of 10 minutes.
How did you do that?
Your complaints on Hello Peter.
Yes.
You know where you slipped up?
Tell me.
On one of your complaints with... Was it? No, it wasn't Nedbank. It wasn't Lipa Cooling. Eris Property. No, it wasn't. Was it MWeb or McDonald's? Or was it KFC?
Yep.
Or Tony Spaghetti and Grill? It might have been on Standard Bank.
Okay.
You left your account details there.
Yep.
Yeah. So I want to find out, the purpose of this call was to see how a complainer actually handles a complaint.
And did I handle it?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
You leave a message trashing us, and what I just want to know here today is, this is a consumer website, hellopeter.com. It's a consumer website about service delivery and all that. We're not even in that field. What do you get out of it? Because it amazes me when I see people that just complain and whinge and moan.
Mm.
And, if you've had a bad experience at a restaurant,
Yep.
your first port of call would naturally to go to the restaurant and try to resolve it. If you don't get anywhere there and you feel like you still want to be heard, then you do these sort of things.
Yep.
But when you're in an industry like I am, for you, it's easy just to go, oh, let me just give half a click left or half a click right, and it's gone out of my life forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, true.
Why?
Sure.
Why would I go to that length?
Yeah, well, what's in it for you? You know what I mean?
Well, Darren, I don't know.
No, come on. Now that we're talking, what's the deal?
Well,
I mean, is it, I don't know, are you looking for attention, or what is it?
I think you've got a very good turn of phrase. I do.
Mm.
I think that some of the things that you come out with are quite quick and quite sharp. Yeah, like I say, you're a comedian, you're not a DJ.
Mm.
I'm a complainer, That's the nature of it.
Clearly.
The bottom line is my wife likes Highveld, and I have to listen to it in the background from time to time. Darren, it's quite funny this has happened, and it serves me right, but, where are we going with this?
Anybody can go and open up a Gmail account and your name is Mickey Mouse 1972.
Yep.
And you can give a fictitious name and you can say the most horrendous thing and know that there's no callback to them, there's no repercussion. They think it's somewhat untraceable.
But I did not intend to be anonymous. And I mean, if you're going to complain, show your face. I mean, that's...
No, but no, hold on, Ant. You've got a username as 4 legs.
No, but you have to have a username on Hello Peter.
Yeah, but your username could be Anton Apple.
I guess you're right. But, I understand that I was perhaps critical and have not given you a chance, and I actually regret that. And I actually sat there and I thought about it very carefully, and I thought, you know what, this like really had a chance yet, and I feel very bad about it now.
It is going to be my mission.
Yes.
Have you
Yep.
joining your wife
Yep.
every morning
Yep.
and actually enjoy the morning show. Do you think I can succeed in that challenge?
I think after today you already have.
You think so?
Yeah.
What about today has converted you?
I don't know. I think that you've just had the humility to follow something up,
Wow.
Well,
I like that.
fantastic.
So you've actually turned around a negative into a positive.
There you go.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, and hold on. And it turns out we had a long conversation thereafter, and he's actually an intelligent guy.
Yeah.
He turned out to be a nice guy.
Probably was just having a bad day.
And he also said to us, because he owns a sandwich shop.
Okay.
No, thank you. I don't want a death sandwich.
And guys, I will be pleased to let you guys know that sometime this week he's invited us for sandwiches.
Hey.
And,
You know what? That's very lead essay.
It's
It actually
absolutely.
is. To say, you know what? I put my hand up. I made a mistake. Let's go forward.
And you know what? Bygones. What's all said and done is all very well. Anton Apple we welcome you along with your wife to the brand new breakfast show on 94.7. This is The Breakfast